Well, what is up, everybody? So my last attempt at doing this video didn't work out. It actually deleted part of my video. I don't know why my camera is doing that on some occasions, but in any case, I, over the July 4th weekend, got to see the movie Earth to Echo, and I really did feel like this movie was really well done. It was kind of playing homage to some of the films like Stand By Me, The Goonies, and even E.T. It has some of the aspects of it, and basically the plot revolves around a bunch of homes that are being evicted, and these tight-knit group of characters of pretty much no-name actors are pretty much in this situation where they're just a normal, average, everyday group of kids, and they're making like YouTube videos and stuff like that, and they happen to stumble upon a mystery where an alien ship crash lands behind their neighborhood, and they later find out that not only is this not a crash landing, it was actually shot down by the government agencies, which are kind of tracking them down, as well as the alien creature that they kind of rescue and kind of take in as one of their own members of their family. Now, I find this movie very fascinating. I love the aspect that they took the found footage genre and kind of melded the found footage with the science fiction aspect. I don't think that has really been done that much in this kind of genre of movies. I think it's only been used mostly for like heavy things like Paranormal Activity, which kind of dropped off the wayside after the first movie. The first one I thought was really good, and it was kind of a unique experience, one that not many people have really seen in theaters. And I thought the actors in this movie did a really good job of portraying some of the archetypes that you see in this film. And I feel like this movie, more so than Transformers Age of Extinction, had a better story, a better cast of characters, and a plot that you actually could follow. And I actually did remember most of the characters' names after seeing this movie, as opposed to, say, Transformers, which is basically just a bunch of explosions and stuff like that. And that's fine and dandy if you're into that sort of thing. I did enjoy it after seeing it a second time, but I feel like this movie deserves a lot more credit, and especially the writers and the visual effects team. Some of the visual effects in this movie are amazing. Just the way that they shot this movie with using like GoPros on bikes, and they even had at one point this little cool like Google Glass type thing with a camera set up inside these sunglasses, and it was really cool to see them switch between like a handheld camera and even the different camera setups. At one point in this movie, one of my favorite parts in this movie was you see them going to retrieve Echo after the government has pretty much captured him, and they're doing like tests and stuff like that on the creature, which honestly this is the cutest alien that I've pretty much ever seen put on screen, aside from E.T. and stuff like that. But you really feel for this character. You know that this character just wants to get back home, and these characters are doing everything that they can to get Echo back home. And later on you eventually figure out that the government has more of a nefarious plot with Echo, and they feel like that if this ship is activated again, that it'll pretty much kill everybody, murder, slaughter people, and they're trying to prevent this from happening. But this movie is probably one of the funnest movies that I've seen so far. I did like Edge of Tomorrow more than this movie, but I feel like if you have something that you want to do over the 4th of July weekend and you need something to see with your family, because obviously sometimes it rains during the 4th of July weekend, then you should definitely take your family to see this movie. I feel like that there's something in this movie for pretty much everybody, and I feel like this movie deserves at least some box office credit. I feel like this movie, Edge of Tomorrow, and Transformers are really the movies that you should be seeing over the 4th of July weekend. So with that, I hope that you enjoyed this video. This is kind of my opinion on the film, and I really did enjoy it. So until the next one, guys, peace out.